those people who understand this will be always in an unfair advantage over you. So if you're an employee, I would worry. If you're running a business, I would worry, because you can save a lot of money by being so efficient that you don't need that amount of people and, well, many things that come with this. John says in the chat, I think it's generational too. Younger folks search or tag, and us older folks still hold on to folders and binders. I'm not sure. I think the younger folks, they don't have the use cases yet, right? When we see people on YouTube, students, showing how they are productive, this is not a use case for busy professionals, right? If you have to handle a few tasks a day and can focus on one type of knowledge and things like that, this is not what I'm talking here about. And so there's no need to really leverage digital systems to the maximum, so you start saving time again and scale your business or create a second business, things like that. That's why the paperless movement is focusing on busy professionals, right? And that's what worries me when I see students showing a productivity system that they established, which is mainly just a personal knowledge management system, nothing else. And then they finish with the studies, they're successful on YouTube, and now they're selling it to business people. And we see all these business people now coming to us in the inner circle, and they say, man, I made all these methodologies. I'm not mentioning any here now, but very common ones, and they are already burned with all these methodologies. And that's because they never hit a ceiling when it comes to scaling your productivity system. So they don't know what it really means if you hit friction. And it is always easy then to take out a paper and then write down your task list in the morning and think about this. But like Paco, he handles more than 200 tasks per week. Imagine, he's running 4 businesses in parallel, and all without a personal assistant. And when I was working in corporate, I took over a team of 5 people, one coming back from burnout, and they didn't know all the projects they're working on. And after looking into this, I realized they're working on 150 projects in parallel with 5 people, right? And this is the moment when you're then able, based on the ICOR methodology that we teach in the paperless movement, to increase team performance by 60%. This is not only relieving people's stress, it is a lot of money in business if you save 60% with the same headcount. So it's not about young or old folks. I think it's even a warning. If you think you're old, you go back to what you used to with Franklin Planner. Well, you can do, but be aware there will be people who will learn this and update this. And you can also be sure it's a minority still who really understands this. And it is not so complicated to understand as people always suggest it to be. And